Alright, okay, so guess most people are talking now. But let's talk about part 7. We're going into bossing up. And I know this sounds like, oh well, she's just talking, she's saying a lot of stuff. I promise you, I'm not charging anybody to give you this information. This is stuff that I actually went through. Um but I guarantee you it will help you. It will help you. Now the level of how much it will help you, it depends on the work that you give in. No cross, no crown. That's just like it is, okay? No guts, no glory. Uh, if you do not do the work, it's not going to help you, okay? It is not going to help you. If you are just tuning in, definitely look at the other videos. If this is something that can help you, I don't know what that was, but if this is something that can help you, definitely see, like, all of a sudden everybody's walking over here and coming over here and listening to what I was saying. Like, it's crazy. And then all they did was sit back down on the other side and wait and listen. Um, but whatever. Okay, maybe that can help them too. But okay, we're more on bossing up. Listen to all the videos and apply them, and I promise you, you will see results. So much that uh, you will not notice them until afterwards. People will notice it around you, but you won't. Okay. Um, so yeah. I said the last episode. Yeah, the last video I talked about how I use my nail money and to do my own nails. Um, to save $1,120. I actually saved a little bit more, but I kept it basic to $1,120 because um, I didn't calculate the cost, which was the items to get. Like, I had to get the drill. The drill was $20. It literally was $20. It was 19.99 plus tax, so that was 21.83. That's exactly the number. 21 dollars 83 cents. The acrylic was about $8. Um, the nail polish, I actually still had nail polish, but I get it for like 50 cents at the store. Sometimes you can get it at the dollar store for $1. Okay, so you want to get 8 nail polishes. I'm gonna say $8 for that too, or round it off to 10. I would just say $10 for that. Um, Files. You're gonna get your files from what? The Dollar Tree. $1. I'm gonna say $4. I would just say $4. That's enough files that you actually need to do your nails. And since you have that drill that you're gonna get, it has all the little tools that I actually got. You can get it from Walmart, but I got mine from Menards. And it has a little bit higher voltage, and yeah, so definitely be careful with that. Use it as your own risk, but I just showed you what I had to do. So add that up. If you add that up, that's $13. 13 what? Okay, that was $43 that I used, that I spent to get all those tools to do these nail sets and have $1,020. So you subtract that from $43, and what do you get? 7. This is 11. Was that 7? So that's still a profit of $1,077 after you take that. So that's a basic profit. What I did, I put it into a savings account for a potential business that I really wanted to do, and that's how I did it. I still save that money. I still do my nails, and I still have it. I still have it. So I still do that, and I still put it into practice, and you can see the results. You just put the money away and don't look at it. Like, put it in a container that you cannot see through. Um, so another thing that I wanted to talk about on this episode is to talk about avoid eating fast food and bring a certain and grocery shop. I know you can't do that all the time because you don't know what's going on, but preparation is key. And that's even in your relationships. If you know that someone is trying to attack you, or somebody is a place where people usually get robbed, you prepare yourself to go into that area. Say for instance, you gotta work in the area that deals with a lot of robberies or high crime. What do? And white people do this all the time. They cover their purse, they hide their stuff, okay? And everybody does that. Everybody does that, okay? You in any kind of relationship or you in a war zone. What are you gonna do? Guard yourself. You're gonna put your armor on. You're not gonna walk in there butt naked with no shield, no armor, no. Somebody's coming to rob your house. What are you going to do? Open the windows, open the doors, and tell the robber come in? No, you're going to guard the thing. So that's the same thing that you have to do with your senses, your pupils. If you're trying to get financially stable, you're going to say, this money, even though it looks like it's only $1 for McDonald's fries, I can go to the store and get a bag of rice for $1 and let that rice save me for 15 to 14 days if I ate a cup of rice every day, even though it's in a couple, a bag of rice might be like two or three cups. You're not going to eat a whole cup of rice because it blows up. So if you're starving, you're going to eat that. And you're going to cook it. That's if you have the resources. Unless you're on the street and homeless. And I've been homeless to where the point where you can boil rice in a cup and get it together. So, yeah. Avoid spending that dollar. I know it sounds really easy, but that's how people become millionaires. That's how franchises become millionaires because people are effortlessly are ready to give up $1 than freaking $15, and that's when you don't notice it. You gave $1 here, gave $5 to charity. You gave, and I'm not saying not give to charity. Just be careful where you spend it at. Uh, Avoid when you go to grocery shop. Uh, Send a certain amount. I had to have a certain amount. And you're like, what does this have to do with bossing up? What does this have to do with dealing with toxic people and a narcissist? Well, excuse me, I'm sorry for snorkeling. Every time and every single step that you actually are preparing yourself to get to a better place or a better elevation is better for you. Okay? Bossing up, like I said, is not for just the narcissist or the toxic people to see. It is for you. It is for you. Because once you boss up and you see this, you're true bossing up. You're gonna want to do some things to help other people. Because once you go through these situations, it is so detrimental. It's almost like you know that you couldn't have made it without grace, with God's grace. So yeah. And another thing you want to do is be around people who respect boundaries, who respect healthy relationships, and who respect money. People who respect relationships respect money. Even the toxic person respects money, okay? That's how he got you. That's how they usually get you. And you say, oh no, not with money, blah, blah, this. Usually they do because they're trying to take you away from good jobs. Either they're trying to put money above you and try to control you with money, or they try to take you away from making money so you won't be around it, because they know that if you have that leverage, you can get out and you can be free. So you want to be around people who respect money. I learned that being around a lot of millionaires, okay, I got a great uncle, which I call my great uncle, but he's really not my great uncle, but that's how we always been raised to call him, and he acts just as such, okay? When he made his first million, well, because he was a millionaire before I was even born, but afterwards, how him and his friends, like, you would think these people are just some regular, like, 20 grand a year kind of people. And they would be so plain. They would wear holes in their shoes, just really, really plain. And really figuring they're like, well, I will use this until I'm done with this, Fast forward, as I started going to college, I started seeing people, they were so flashy. It made me want to be flashy too. But later on down the line, I noticed that they never had any food. Like, never. Like, you always struggle with food when you're a college student, but they didn't have the freaking food, like, or people coming around, or they always just was broke doing stuff. They was always trying to find the next fix because they spent all that money. Now that you're working 12 times as hard to make stuff happen when they have the necessary funds already. So you want to stay away from those people and stay around people who respect money. And then a narcissist or a toxic person, they understand, they respect money to an extent, because they sometimes they'll overuse money. They'll use it for drugs, alcohol, but like I said, they use it over you. Some of them they will be very business like. My ex was so business like on his money. Now he did his whole dirt and his whole drugs and all that, but he was on it. So the better you are financially, the easier it will be. You're gonna have other struggles, but it'll get easier. So please stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Definitely stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem and keep watching Boss Bossing Up. Thank you.